It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff. You look at the Spurs, and the split in the first 2 games means 3 of the next 5 games will be on their home court.
Nice to have that. They'll feel like this. And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
SGA kicks to Holmgren. That 3 off the mark. A pass to Fox. And that's good off the glass that time.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Pass to Champagny. 5 to shoot. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that. But as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Back to Fox. Good on the triple. Fox has got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And Williams, here we go. It's Dort on the wing. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you, Kevin.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
To the wing right side. Wembanyama, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I mean, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? Wembanyama just cutting the lead to shreds.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Thunder going with a whole new group out there. To the inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Pass to Cornette. Fox looking it over. Back to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Castle.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Mitchell outside. Takes the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Johnson outside. Fox kicks to Johnson. The kick out. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Wallace the pass to Joe. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Castle. Cornette passes to Johnson. Nobody near Barnes. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Barnes has got 5.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Harper the pass to Cornette. Now, here's Johnson. Rebound by Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Wallace finds Holmgren. It's a floater. He doesn't hit that one. Spurs have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Pass to Mitchell. And here is Holmgren. Lead by 3.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Here's SGA. Makes it.
They've scored in the paint already here. It is eye-opening.
Here's Fox. The shot comes out. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Castle. Barnes outside. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Dort. Nobody near Williams. The offensive rebound. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Wembanyama outside. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Dort wide open. A 3-pointer, no good. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Williams for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Barnes outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. And again, unable to change momentum here. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. 3-pointer, Fox. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, SGA. Outside, Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And that concludes the first half. Thunder out in front, up 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go ahead.
Whoever wins this Game 3, they win the series.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Here's Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. From 13. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Right side, Williams. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 5 points so far. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you guys.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
SGA kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Castle. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder leading by 10. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Vassell. Outside, Dort. Misses the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 7 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
They get the rebound. Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Outside, Dort. SGA against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Okay, everybody, time to get up and get loud right now.
Barnes is checked in for Pascal. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Fox passes to Champagnie. Barnes outside. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
SGA, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Floats it up for Wick. The height of Wembanyama on the one. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Joe finds SGA. The shot by Williams, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Castle with the bounce pass. Outside Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's blocked by SGA. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 11. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fox with it. Barnes outside. Cornette with it. Working on Holmgren. Cornette can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face. And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Outside, Fox. Tries from 16. Good on the shot.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Down low, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Fox.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured. wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. San Antonio making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And he trims the lead to single digits.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Fox against SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Wallace against Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barnes. The shot, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Inside, and now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Nice defense by Vassell.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Throws it down. What an assist!
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now, Wembanyama, he flies in for the alley-oop.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Spurs trail by 11. Fox. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Fox against SGA. Driving to the basket. It's Shea fighting through contact down low.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Showing off the post moves right there.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 16 feet away. Basket is good.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wembanyama, no good from 3. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Fox. Misses the 3. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Now, Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Toward outside. Here's Hartenstein. Now SGA. 3. Good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Got it to go off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein.
Substitution on the court.
no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
That concludes this broadcast